were on picket lines today. They're negotiating. How is your moods, feelings, thoughts right now as we're in the process of this?
It's been a minute since we've been out here, and I was out here during the writer's strike, so this feels like it's a little Groundhog Day where we just sort of go out here like, oh, here we are. And I feel like the resolve of us is, it's just we're here until it happens, and I think that that's one of the things we have on our side is, actors are used to being patient and having to wait and bide our time and find something constructive to do when things seem a little out of our control, which is what it seems like. This is what we have control over, is to assert that we're here and that we want a fair deal. And the thing I keep saying is I know so many wonderfully talented actors that were working just as much 10 years ago as they're working now. They might be working a little bit more now, but they can't afford health insurance and they can't afford their rent, and they have day jobs now. Only good thing about that is right now, as we're doing this, all these people, like, they were betting on everybody freaking out and folding because they needed a job. Everybody already has day jobs. The people that don't have day jobs are the upper echelon, like me, who make plenty of money. But the middle, there is no middle class anymore in acting world. And so if we don't do this, one of my best friend, Finney Kimura, who's a writer and was out here all the time, he kept saying, like, if we don't do this, our jobs become a hobby. And it's a real craft. This is labor. And not only we use us for, you see us on film and TV and stuff like that, but like, we all read books to kids at schools, and we do other voluntary stuff. We use our art to help other people. And we make money doing it too for people. So it's a weird thing where you have to beg for I deserve to get paid a fair amount. Everybody deserves to get paid a fair amount, not just the people that are the most recognizable, and so that's my long answer.
Well, there are a lot of big things, kind of make or break things with the contract right now. Is the pay and the residuals the biggest thing for you, or is there another thing that you are most concerned about?
I think there's the stuff that I don't know, meaning I don't think anybody knew. Back at our last strike, nobody knew what streaming was going to do. So everybody kind of was like, okay, but I think that we got burned so bad in that last one that now AI is like, we don't trust you. And look, it's not their fault. Power only knows how to make more power. Money only knows how to make more money. So we have to assert our rights. It's like democracy. Democracy doesn't just show up. You have to engage in it. So with this, I am concerned about AI. I don't know enough about it, but I do know this idea of everybody, it's a little thrilling to be like, ooh, they're taking my image and do it, but then they don't need you. And we all know the power of authenticity, and AI starts with artificial, and we want to keep the authenticity in our work. That's one of the things that's important about it. So I think that I don't know what is the big shining object. I know what's happening now to people in real time that I want to stop happening. I think we all need it to stop, and we need to take more control over our work conditions.
Before I let you go, you have obviously very passionate fans. What would you like for them to do from home to support the actors as the strike continues on?
Just know, I would say if you get those feelings, which I think people do, where they're like, oh my God, shut up, you're living the dream. Yeah, I am. But there's lots of people who are making this machine run that aren't because of this situation. And you have to look at all of the jobs, teachers, everybody, anybody who works in a position where there's people with a lot of money giving those people the money, we need to take care of each other. And this, if we win, you win. You don't have other unions striking where you're like, I recognize all those people, so we're the thing that will help you. So I would just say, just trust us. I would say that, no one is out here trying to let's get our golden rakes and pull in all the money for us. That's not what's happening. It's just all of us are all creators, so we know people that we love that can't make their rent, and we're just trying to make it so that it's fair for everybody.